Hi, I'm a lesbian, or at least I think I'm a lesbian. Yes, but I'm the biggest, let's be real. This is just to prove Wipey. Wipey. Come on here and have a good time. Oh yeah. Oh, they saw my tum-tum! The moon landing didn't happen. Oh, sorry, I heard. See, I can run, folks.
Hey goals, how you doing? The roster of exes is expanding, and I thought that the breakup video needs an update, so let's get into it.
What kind of fuckery is this? I know a lot of people don't understand that my breakups always are very healthy. They're never vicious and vile. I always stay friends with them. So it's never, you know, some people don't understand it, and that's fine. And it's like, I look at everything I've been through in my life, and this hurts me the worst ever. Because I love Crystal more than I have ever loved anybody in my whole life. Destiny will always be a part of my life, because she is literally just everything to me. Sometimes love isn't enough. Love just isn't enough sometimes. And Crystal and I are the bestest of friends you could ever imagine. We have a connection that I don't think we'd ever be able to find with anybody else. I just feel like I can't live without her, but I know that I have to, because it's just like, I know what I deserve. Did we break up? Yes, we did.
The reason for the breakup was that Crystal told her that she's not attracted to her anymore and she wanted to date other people, initiated by Crystal.
About a month ago, I was having some troubles in my relationship. I keep about 99% of my life private, and the other 1% I do like end up telling you. Crystal and I were having like a little issue. We were trying to work it out for about 2 weeks. We didn't tell anybody. We just kept everything private completely. And on April 1st, everything kind of blew up into smoke. We decided to break up. I was literally a mess because I never felt so heartbroken in my life. Because I love Crystal more than I have ever loved anybody in my whole life. Tried to take the most grown-up approach over just the whole situation. We told everybody individually. First thought that a lot of people thought was that I'd be moving, and a lot of people cried because they didn't want me to move, and eye-opening how much people care for me here and how I'm loved and wanted. And Crystal and I are the bestest of friends you could ever imagine. We have a connection that I don't think we'd ever be able to find with anybody else. On April 1st and April 2nd, April 3rd, 4th, I cried more times than I could ever imagine. I was in this relationship thinking we'd be together forever because that's what we'd say, and something changed and there's nothing I could do about it. I would never keep someone in a relationship if they didn't feel it was right. That's not the type of person I am. Time heals. Of course I'm not healed all the way because Crystal really is my everything, and now, like, she's not my girlfriend, she's my best friend.
Dusty found Dana and cheated, initiated by Dusty.
I owe it to my audience, I owe it to my subscribers, my supporters, anyone who has been following me. You guys met Destiny. You guys have seen that whole journey unfold. Destiny saved me from a dark, dark place. Like, I'm like shaking. I don't want to cry. That's why I'm refilming this. On January 13th, ironically enough, it was actually Friday the 13th, Destiny broke up with me. Destiny accepts me. She still accepts me. But Destiny accepted me at my absolute all-time lowest. She has seen me at my worst, and somehow she still thought I was the most beautiful thing she's ever seen. I am so in love with her still. Like, I've told her that I will never give up. I will never give up on her. This is one of the most painful things I've had to go through because Destiny is my everything, and she is the most incredible person in the world. I never felt so heartbroken in my life because I love Crystal more than I have ever loved anybody in my whole life. Destiny will always be a part of my life because she is literally just everything to me. The breakup was all up to her, and I can't force her to be with me when she needs to figure stuff out. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. We do still live together. We don't want to lose each other in the sense of like being friends and stuff, and we're even still sharing the same bed. I know a lot of you are going to be like, what? It's very much an attachment thing, and just to think of the first time me and Destiny ever met and how amazing it was. I never felt like that before.
Beck got tired of wiping her ass and being a poorly paid caregiver, initiated by Beck.
Do you want to tell him?
We had broke up. It was initiated by me. The fact of the matter is I've had a lot of time to think and reflect. We just want different things in life. You know, Amberlynn wants to leave Kentucky one day, and she wants to see her family, and she wants to move to another state, and it's like, this is my home, and this is where my family is, and I don't want to leave. But I love her. I love her. I love her. I don't care what anybody else thinks of her. I know who she is. And she has her faults. And I have my faults too. But I'm not strong enough to be that support right now. But I want to always have this one in my life. And not even a dime. It's nothing to do with money. I just want her in my life. I just feel like this is the healthiest choice for us both. We're going to work through this together. Whenever both of us are hurting, we're going to be there for each other. I'm going through a hard grieving process right now, and I can't be the partner that she needs. And I don't want to hold her back. You know, I don't want her to have to be in Kentucky for the rest of her life and away from her family or her dreams and what she wants and her journey on becoming who she wants to be.
But like, Becky's my best friend.
In your mind.
Regardless if we're in a relationship, as cliche as it is, it's literally just sometimes love isn't enough. I can't eat, can't sleep, like typical heartbreak bullshit. It was so much easier, I hate to bring up the past, but to fake the breakup, like to fake happiness after the breakup with Crystal and the breakup with Destiny. But as much as those hurt, it just doesn't even compare. I just can't even explain it. I never felt so heartbroken in my life. Because I love Crystal more than I have ever loved anybody in my whole life. Destiny will always be a part of my life because she is literally just everything to me.
Wipey was fed up after she decided not to get weight loss surgery, and Wipey was into polygamy. Initiated by Wipey, Amberlynn would say it was mutual.
Feline and I have broken up. It was mutual. It's like I envisioned my whole future with her, and I know she did the same, and this was mutual. Love just isn't enough sometimes, and I know what I'm worth, and I know it might not be like a lot to some people, but I know like what I deserve, and I know what I want, and I just need to be single. I literally have cried. Oh, my head hurts so bad. Sorry. I have done nothing but literally cry and cry and cry and cry. Like, the relationship I had with Feline was literally the most passionate relationship I've ever been in, but on both sides of the spectrum. I cannot see myself ever remotely looking at someone like I looked at you. She's my best friend, and Becky's my best friend. I don't want to like shower. I don't want to do anything. I kind of just want to like eat. I just want to eat. So I want to document, you know, everything to the best of my ability. I need a shoulder to cry on, but I don't have anybody. I don't have anybody here. Kentucky's not for me. It never has been for me. I came here for somebody, stayed here for somebody, and then was stuck here with somebody. All three different people. And now I get to be free.
Erica's dumb ass fell for a trolling scenario that she and her wife set up. Her wife got jealous. Initiated by Brittany.
But I am pretty sad about something, and a lot of you definitely have guessed it. God. I have an easier time admitting when like I fucked something up versus like the person that I was in love with fucking it up. I know that I am okay. The video about my breakup did go up yesterday, and I'm getting a lot of DMs, and I'm good. Let's just say like she hurt me pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. And the crazy part about this whole thing is that she was actually moving in with me August 1st. A lot of betrayal happened. She got super distant, and I knew what I deserved in my life and what I wanted in a partner, and I knew that like that was not it. A whole other life. She was literally living two separate lives. Like, I don't want to go into detail because it really is just a lot. Plus, you guys don't know Valentine, and you never will. It didn't work out. Like, it just didn't. This isn't heartbreak era.
I mean, it was fake, so we don't need to comment on it.
Because of this, me and now my ex, we are not together anymore, and this has left her like debilitated. But all of these people who act like they care about me and they're worried about me, bull. Like, you guys have never wanted to see me happy. There are so many of you who love to see me miserable, and you're getting that. And so loved. And now we aren't together anymore because like her mental health comes first.
The hate was getting to Tommy, but really it could also be fake, as we have come to know that Tommy is money motivated and she and Amberlynn are creating drama for the channel and new merch, initiated by Tommy Slommy.
I've been having a lot of mental health. Did we break up? Yes, we did. The type of like hate that we get online it's bad, genuinely. And I can understand why like people can't handle it. Like, I get it. Like, it's fucking rough. I'm not okay, and I do not know how I'm gonna be okay. Like, that's how it feels. No, I'm not gonna move on fast. Don't you worry about that. Like, I literally am just so over it. I'm genuinely over like opening my heart to people. And it's the crazy part is like it's not even my fault.
It's not even my fault this time. I want to like put myself in the position again to like ask someone to be with me or like beg them to be with me. Like if she genuinely does not want to be with me due to this, then like there's nothing I can do about it. Like I love her so much, so it's like because I love Crystal.
Destiny will always be a part of my life.
Like Becky's my best friend.
Like the relationship I had with Feline was literally the most passionate relationship.
Did we break up? Yes, we did.
So that's all 6 public breakups. Which one is your favourite? My favourite will always be the Dusty one. Because Amberlynn was acting so unhinged after the breakup, she was literally going on dates with Dusty and Dana.
Let's go back.